Okay, guys, this is an amazing artist. Look, I don't ever get tired of repeating it because I don't know. When maybe it's like, where's the back of that? Where's the back of the book? Okay, so hold on. Sorry. Let me start over. I went through the family library. My wife and I, among many other things we've connected, is books. We just love books, passionate about books. I'm not going to show all our books because there's too many. It's just a lot of books. But I was organizing. Okay, I was organizing our books, going through them, trying to brush them off because some are just sitting. I just feel bad because I'm like they're just boxes and boxes. That's the one thing I've never sold is books. Okay, guys. There's a few. These belong to my wife and I. They're going into our private library. My dream one day is to have a real huge library. Huge library. Shout out to all the presidents out there who have libraries. Okay, no, just look here. I'm just messing around.
Which color is it?
Which colors here? My son, he wants popsicles. So let me. You just see him.
Yellow.
Let me see. Are we still recording? Okay.
3.
I'm just holding the phone with my chin. I don't know if it's coming out, guys. Can you see me, guys? Look, guys. Can you see me, guys? Okay, throw this away, Will. This one too. Throw this away. Both of them. And then come back for the popsicle. Okay, here's his popsicle. Okay. So we're going through I'm going through all our books. And I just wanted to show you some. I kind of organized them in little batches of what I think makes sense just because I want to go through them. And I just want to show this is maybe like 1% of all the books that we have. And I haven't read all these books, okay? Like there's some books that I have read. So Jason, here, pick those up. Don't put the pillows on the floor. That's disgusting. Thank you. Okay, so I've never seen these. These were cool. These 3 I want to start off with. Here you go, bud. Okay, good job. Okay, this is sweet, guys. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna pick a page. Look. I'm not picking a certain page. Just going in there. Boom. Who are we seeing? Hagrid. Okay, here we go, guys. Here's Hagrid's one. I thought that was cool. Okay, I never saw this one. This is so sweet, guys. Look at this. Shout out to you if you know what this says. Please put it in the comments. I'm like if you can. Like if you can't, I just thought this was so cool. And then here's this other one. I thought this was sweet too, guys. Are you kidding me, guys? Look, guys. I'm a huge fan of Zecharia Sitchin. I haven't read any of these, but I thought we bought them all. But look, more excuses for me to buy more books. Okay, guys? This, I think, is sweet. I wanted to share with you guys. I'd like to believe, I'm just going to go to the forward. I'd like to believe that my wife and I worked together to create a home. But I want to read just one paragraph because I thought it was cool. Okay, look. If you want to know it, you buy it yourself, okay? The availability of water has always determined the possibilities of life in the arid American West. For untold thousands of years, the magnificent springs located in the Pahrump Valley of Nevada have formed the basis of a community consisting of numerous plant and animal species. For what might be as much as 12,000 years, the springs have served to sustain a variety of cultures and ways of life. In recent years, they have made possible the beginnings of the growth of a modern city. This volume attempts to briefly tell the story of the many different groups and individuals who have lived in the Pahrump Valley and the ways in which they have used its water and land. And I'm grateful to God and to community for allowing me to be part of this story. Thank you. I haven't read but I thought it's kind of pertinent to now. Written in 1921, we is set in the one state where all live for the collective good and individual freedom does not exist. The novel takes the form of the diary of a mathematician, D-503, who, to his shock, experiences the most disruptive emotion imaginable, love. At once sacrificial and sobering, and now available in the powerful new translation. We is both a rediscovered classic and a work of tremendous relevance in our own times. I haven't read this, but I want to. I've been telling myself, this I thought was sweet. Okay, guys, look, shout out to Archer. I thought Archer was awesome. Shout out to Sergeant Holden. He gave me these 2 books. I need to read them. He said they were good. Buddies in Our Belly. I think everyone should read this book. This is a must, I think, for anyone, everyone. Look, I used to be extremely passionate about Harleys, okay? I don't know what else to say, but I liked working on them. I did my, like, just maintenance stuff, but I think this is really important. Anyone, vehicle, motorcycle, tricycle, bicycle, anything, it's good to have the shop manuals or a type of manual. So this, I thought that was cool, guys. Okay, here, just going through all the books that I just, as I was cleaning, I just found these to be just necessary to be shared. I loved reloading. My dream was always to design and make my own 1911. So shout out to Bill Wilson, who really is an inspiration. But this is what I think is essential. You need a reloading manual. My version, I was going to do a version of a 1911. So these 2 books, essential in my opinion, to anyone who's interested in 1911s, learning about. These I just want to take with me. Actually, these 2 books. I know all these books are valuable and important to me. I mean, obviously your books are important to you or anyone, but these 2 especially. Born to Run. I don't know how many copies of this book I bought. I have the audio CDs. I bought it in Spanish. I want to listen to it in English, maybe try to read it in Spanish. Amazing book. I absolutely would recommend Born to Run. I haven't read this, but it's sparked an interest in me. Libertarians, I think, are cool. This was just really cool. Like, I'm interested in learning about the concept of money. And Tintin has always been just a passion, a love. I used to read these when I was a child, and I hope to read this with my sons, excuse me. So thank you, guys. I love you. This is just my show and tell. Thank you for letting me join you here on YouTube and have the ability to show and tell just some of the books that I find interesting. And hopefully if I can live another day, hopefully more than one more day, I'll turn it down. I'll be able to get to these books and read them. So thank you guys for letting me share. I appreciate you. I love you. Like, comment, subscribe, but only if you can. And if you want to, if you're capable of doing so. Thank you. And thank you to the background music. Shout out to Freya. What is this melody though? Rizzles. An amazing voice, amazing artist, amazing Twitcher, Overwatcher, musician, artist, poet, lyricist, actress. The list goes on and on and on. So shout out to you. I think you're an amazing person and an inspiration. So thank you to everyone that I've mentioned that has created and given me the ability to see your content, appreciate your content. Whether it's a book, content, I think content, like, that's not, it's a new term, but it's been around, content's been around for, I think, since the beginning of time. So thank you to everyone for letting me be inspired by you. I appreciate you. I love you and I respect you. Thank you. And peace be with you.